Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we don't have a sub Saturday. I've done enough subscriber replays for a while, and frankly, I need to sell this tank. I need to get rid of this piece of junk. I mean, this lovely tank. So I can actually buy the next one, because I have it researched. As you can see here, the T-34-1, which seems to be an interesting tank. Anyways, this is a little bit of a review about a Type 58, although I can't say that I've liked this thing. I can't say I've had any good games in it. As you can see here, the best I've done in it is a Mastery Badge First Class. I despise this thing. It's a piece of crap. When I started off with this tank, it was just unworkable. Oh, lovely. Go away. Actually, let's take a quick look here. I'm doing the WZ events, and yeah, I've been getting fantastic teams. I mean, I spotted quite a bit of people, and just nobody put jack shit for damage in. Like one shot in each of these, and I had them lit up for quite a while. Artillery didn't shoot a damn thing I lit up, even though they were sitting still in the open. Yeah, that's the kind of teams I've been getting. It's been pretty horrible. Well, at least this team did damage. Can't complain about that. But yeah, this is literally what I've been getting all day and yesterday. Very quick here. I mean, this is a review, but very quick, let me show you something. Oh, no, wrong one. That one, we'll check that real quick. Nope. Uncheck that. There we go. I got my 110, right? Take a look at this. 8 games, not a single victory, not a single game survived. I hate this thing with a freaking passion right now. I can't get jack shit for experience. I can't get anything upgraded, and it's a worthless piece of shit when it's stock. It's absolutely non-functional, and I can't even get a win in it, not one. It's so damn ridiculous. 8 games and not a single win. So yeah, that's been my luck with the WZ events. That's the kind of shit I've been getting. Like, I've played this thing probably 6-7 games today, not even a single win. It's been so incredibly bad. You can go through here real quick. Let's see. Defeat, defeat, victory, victory, defeat, 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 victory, defeat, victory, victory, victory. I got a couple of victories. Victory, defeat. Sold a whole bunch of shit because I'm desperately low on cash, but yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing well. Yesterday's victory ratio in 30 games was 36%. It's been so incredibly bad playing the Chinese. Like, you would not believe. 4 or 5 games in a row without doing any kills. It's been that bad. Let's see. Yeah, my victory ratio has plummeted on this tank as well. Used to be about 58%. Yeah. Anyways, this is not about me and the event, but yeah, just give you guys a small update on how terrible I'm doing. Absolutely terrible. Let's get back to the medium tanks. All Nations Tier 6. There we go. So, the Type 58. What do you get? Well, you get a pretty shitty tank that's worse than its Russian counterpart. Its gun depression is horrible. Even though you would think, like, where the gun is situated, it should have decent depression. I mean, you would think that the gun breech can, if the gun breech, let's say it's this big, should be able to obtain that amount of depression? Yeah, you can't even get that. Depression is horrible on this thing. Probably the worst out of all tier 6 mediums, I would say. I have a couple of them lined up here. And the gun is pretty terrible as well. Sorry, this is not going to be a positive review in case you were hoping for one. It's just a bad tank. I can work with tanks that have issues, but this one just has too many issues. It really does. It's okay on the top speed, 55. Engine power, 520, feels a bit lackluster. Once it gets going, it's okay, but to actually get there, the acceleration is not that great for a 32, almost 33 ton tank. Not that great. What's the power to weight ratio? 15.81. It's not great for a medium. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great for a medium. Traverse speed 42 is pretty good. It's reasonably nimble when it comes to turning and that sort of stuff. Hull armor, garbage. Turret armor 90. You have the occasional bounce on your gun mount if they like shoot the edges, but pretty much this thing gets penned all the time, from any angle. Now, the gun is, again, not a lot of good news. 128 penetration at tier 6 is not good. Just to compare it to this piece of junk that I'm kind of sorry that I bought. The camo on it looks pretty cool though. Looks very rusty and weathered. Anyways, yeah, let's compare the guns here. Rate of fire is slightly worse on T3485M. It is 2 less penetration, same damage, worse accuracy, and a worse aim time. This gun is just too bad. It should have been this gun at least. Like, it should have been the same as these stats, because this is just ridiculously bad. And I'm seriously hoping they're gonna buff this thing. But again, it's not about that tank. So, and I mean, this is not even a competition compared to the VK3002M. I mean, rate of fire is better on the VK, penetration much better, damage of course being slightly less by about 25, accuracy is better, and the aim time is equal. So, oop, wrong one, this one. What do you get with this tank? Well, you really don't get a very good tank. Its mobility is okay, its rate of fire, for what it does for damage and penetration and accuracy, like the whole factoring everything in, is just not good. And pretty much everybody will out DPM you. What's the DPM on this thing? 1920. Yeah, that's the same as the VK3002M, but that one will rip people apart, while this one will not, and it's just down to the combination. I mean, the DPM is nice and all, but you actually need to hit people in order to do DPM. You need to be able to reload in time to actually shoot them again before they get into cover. And you need to be able to penetrate them to do damage. And the combination of those things makes this a pretty poor tank, combined with the severe gun depression issues on this tank, makes it just bad. And where a lot of tanks like the VK3002M can function on slightly hilly terrain because it has some gun depression. It actually has a flatter turret here. Take a look at how high up the gun is situated. That actually has better depression than this thing, even though you would think that this thing has a lot more room on the inside. So, yeah, just that little bit of extra depression makes that tank so much more functional. And this thing, if you're on a slight hill, you will not be able to shoot at people straight in front of you. It's that bad. And you have to completely crest the hill to point your gun at them. And, you know, you're gonna get shot to hell when you do that. So, it's just so bad. But let's take a look at some gameplay and you'll see what I mean. Now, I'm sure that there's people out there that do enjoy this thing and have a good time in it. So, you know, there's always people that do make any tank work, let's be honest. And some people will swear by this thing as being a good tank. But I just think with all of the factors that I just mentioned, it's just a combination of everything. Here you can see the speed. The speed is okay once it gets up to speed. Acceleration, not that great, so you can't really circle people with this thing, you know? It's just that acceleration is just too slow for that. But I'm thinking that the combination of the gun, the armor, the depression, just, you know, all of that combined makes it into probably one of the most lackluster tier 6 mediums out there. T3485 is a great tank. Penetration is 144 on that gun, on the 85mm gun, I do believe. And this one is only 128. So 20 less penetration. That's quite severe. Here you can see the depression. Let's pause it right there. I mean, I have to go that far. This is full depression. Full. I can't go any further. That's it. That's literally it. It's so ridiculous how bad it is. Aim, aim, aim. And it just missed. Where did that shot go? That shot just vanished. And there we go again. Depression issues. Oh, that one finally hit but didn't do anything. And that's the penetration for you. Try to put one in, lead the shot. Nope, still on pen. Oh, different target then. We go for a tier 5 heavy. Nope, don't pin that either. And that's just what I mean. This gun is just... Oh yay, we tracked him. Woohoo. Oh, some people might be able to pen. Yay! Put in one penning shot. And that's what I mean with the... Try to put a shot in, but that's what I mean with this tank. And depression again. To move forward yet again, and we don't pen. Are you starting to see what I mean? This is starting to get clear. And guess what? We didn't pen again. It's gonna angle should be able to, there we go, finally. Go through his front plate. Like, shooting through tracks with this penetration is just not doable. As you can see, the gun arc, or the shell arc I should say, is not that great either. Shells fly pretty high, which makes shooting at people that are tilted down into their upper plate easier, but shooting at people's lower plates makes it a lot more difficult at distance with this gun. So, yeah, I kind of think with, you know, everything going on with this thing, sure you can have an amazing game in it, you know. If you have a flat terrain and people just completely ignore you, sure you can have an amazing game. I just never had it. Not a single... This is the best game I've had in this thing, and it's really not that good at all. And... no, he's behind something. Can't see him. Ah, he's on the other side of the hill. So... yeah, I really want to be more positive about this tank, and I just can't, because this thing is a bad copy of the Russian T-34-85, and it's just not good. It's just, they screwed it up. They made a good tank into a massively worse tank. Yep, getting shot at. Getting to cover. M4 over there. Doesn't seem like they're shooting me anymore. I'm guessing it was a Hellcat. Get some temporary cover here. There's that aim time for you. It's not great. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally get a kill. We did something. Woohoo! We're not completely useless. Ow, Hellcat shooting us. As you can see, that 45mm of frontal armor, even with that sloping, it's gonna amount to absolutely nothing. I mean, you maybe have 50mm of armor there. That's pretty much the extent of what you have. That aim time is, for the gun, for the damage, for the accuracy, the aim time is too long. Oh, we got SU-100s. Come on. Oh, ammo rack. Woohoo! We have a stupid Wrigley behind them. Oh, wow. Surprised we managed to get that one in. A Hellcat over there. He's behind the hill. Is he gonna peek out? We're aiming for the corner. Pretty sure that went in. Yep, seems so. Somebody else puts a shot in. And nope, we can't quite put a return shot in again. So overall, I cannot give this thing a positive review. It's just, it's an okay tank. If you, how do I put it? Have a flat terrain where people are ignoring you, then you can have okay games in it. And somebody just called me a retard. I have no idea why. I got 2 kills and I've done almost 1300 damage, but apparently I'm a retard. Right. Sure. Oh. Yep, there's that aim time again. Can't get snapshots off at all. This thing will not snapshot. Combine that with the penetration, and yeah, you're not very likely to do jack shit with this gun if you don't fully aim. Which means you're gonna get shot because of the aim time. Which isn't bad per se. It's just bad on this gun. So I'm trying to figure out why this KV-1 is... yeah, this was a 9.0 replay, by the way, in case you're wondering. So... yeah, I was trying to figure out what the deal was with that KV-1 and why he called me a retard. I don't think he ever answered. Well, sure, dude. Oh, I should have been scouting. Right, in this thing. The thing that has no depression, no armor, and no speed. Sure. Oh, I'll take a shot, because... oh, damn it, low roll. Not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the damn gun for you. Trying to not hit his tracks. There we go. So yeah, he was calling me a moron because I wasn't in front scouting, with everybody having a better view range than me. Let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, you gotta love those people. Anyways, Mastery Badge First Class. And we walked away with a Confederate. Of course, we should have been in front scouting and getting killed instantly, because there's the ammo rack. Track damage. I don't think we did much interesting in this game. No, we just tracked a bunch of people. And yeah, that is the Type 58 for you. It's just a very, very mediocre game. Yeah, I did poorly, right? KV1. Let's see what did the KV. Oh, the KV1 did 51 damage. Right, he really has the right to call me a moron. Anywho, yeah, hopefully by this replay you'll have some idea of what this tank is like. And yeah, this is one of the better games I've had in it, and that's pretty pathetic. I'm gonna admit that. That is pathetic, because... yeah. Well, that's a Type 58 for you. That's all I can make out of it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.